Hello. Welcome to OJ Studios. Please enjoy Sarah by Lacey Rice.
I looked in the mirror. The reflection of the teen girl looking back at me was still weird. I grabbed a bra from my dresser drawer and awkwardly put it on, still finding that wearing a bra still felt awkward and unnatural. But of course, I felt that way. I was born a boy, and up until a week about I grew up to be a teenage boy. That is until I made the mistake of telling my girlfriend Abby that women are inferior to men. Abby just put her hand on her hip and smiled. "Well, if that's what you think, then have fun as a girl," she said before snapping her fingers. My body started to change as I stared at my transformed reflection in disbelief. I couldn't help but regret the words that had come out of my mouth just a week ago. It had been a thoughtless comment, made in the heat of an argument with Abby, my girlfriend. Little did I know that my words would result in such a profound change. As the transformation continued, I felt a strange mix of sensations. My body shifted and reshaped itself, adjusting to its new form. I watched in awe as my once male physique became unmistakably female. It was a surreal experience, like being caught in the middle of a dream, or more accurately, a nightmare. Abby, still wearing that mischievous smile, observed my transformation with an air of confidence. She had done this, somehow. She had used some kind of magic to make me experience firsthand what it meant to be a girl. Once the transformation was complete, I stood there, now fully a teenage girl. I tentatively touched my new face, the softer features and long hair confirming the reality of my situation. My voice had even changed, it was now higher and distinctly feminine. Abby walked over, her expression softening as she looked at me. "I hope you've learned your lesson," she said, her tone more serious now. "Gender doesn't determine worth or superiority. We're all equal, and it's important to treat each other with respect and understanding." I nodded, my throat tight with emotion. I had certainly learned that lesson the hard way, and the consequences were something I would carry with me for the rest of my life. Now that it has been a week since my transformation, Abby has made it her mission to make sure that I become the biggest girly girl in high school. Now every day I go to school as Sarah, Abby's girlfriend. No one else remembers that I was ever a boy. With each day that passed, I became more accustomed to my new life as Sarah. The initial shock of my transformation had given way to a growing acceptance, and with Abby's guidance, I was starting to understand the nuances of being a girl. The denim skirt that Abby told me I had to wear today felt unfamiliar against my legs as I fastened it in place, but it was part of the new me, and I was determined to embrace it. I glanced at the pink shirt I had chosen and couldn't help but smile. It was a color I'd never imagined wearing as my former self, but now it felt like a part of who I was becoming. Abby had made it her mission to help me become the biggest girly girl in high school, and her enthusiasm was infectious. We spent hours together, exploring fashion, makeup, and all the aspects of girlhood that I had previously known nothing about. It wasn't about conforming to stereotypes but about celebrating my newfound identity. Each day at school brought new challenges and opportunities to grow. I connected with other girls, made friends, and began to understand the importance of supportive friendships. The lessons I had learned from my transformation extended far beyond just my appearance, they had reshaped my entire outlook on life. One evening, as I looked at myself in the mirror, I couldn't help but notice the changes in my reflection. I had grown more comfortable with my appearance, and my confidence was growing. I realized that being a girly girl was not about superficial things, it was about embracing who I was and feeling confident in my own skin. As I walked through the halls of my high school as Sarah, Abby's girlfriend, I no longer felt like an imposter. I was me, and that was enough. The journey I had embarked upon, initiated by a thoughtless comment and a snap of Abby's fingers, had led me to a place of self-discovery and acceptance I never thought possible.